So hi, it's Ken again. So today we're going to do another meditation. We're going to do one called the Embryonic Respiration. It's another Taoist internal Qigong meditation. We're going to be working with the two of the three Dan Tiens that they have in traditional Chinese medicine. These correspond with the chakras in the Ayurvedic, don't know if I pronounce that right, in the Indian traditions. We have three Dan Tiens, which translates as field of elixir or field of the cinebars, the energy centers inside your body. And I know not everybody who's watching these films believes in these energies inside the body, but just for the duration of this meditation, kind of throw away that disbelief. Really put you. We've been, in previous films, been really working on imagination and visualization. So kind of really put that into what we are doing here. Okay, so we're going to be working with what's called the lower Dan Tien and the middle Dan Tien. Middle Dan Tien is in the center of the chest, level with the heart. The lower Dan Tien is about 3 fingers below the belly button and in the center of the body. Okay. So we'll go through the breathing very quickly. So breathing in, like you're breathing into the lower abdomen. We want to be doing the nice diaphragmic, the belly breathing and the kidney breathing. So breathing into this whole area down here. To start with, ladies, place your right hand onto your belly. Gentlemen, place the left hand onto your belly. Place the other hand on top. And take the thumb of the outside hand and place it onto the very center of the inside hand. And just wrap the fist of the inside hand, or make the inside hand into a fist and wrap it around the thumb. And place your hands roughly around the lower abdomen, hands resting onto the thighs. So I'm sat on the first third of the chair. I've got my ankles underneath my knees. Your feet don't have to be about the same distance as your hips and shoulders apart. Nice and comfortable, relaxed into the chair, head as if it is suspended from above. Imagine you have that, let's say in Taoist practices, imagine you have a golden thread on the top of the head that's connected up to the heavens. In the previous films we worked on the long ponytail or the queue on the top of the head tied up to the rafter. That's very specific Tai Hsi visualization or imagining. The Taoist is, imagine you have a golden thread on the top of the head connected up to the heavens. And we're talking about heavens, we're talking about the universe, the cosmos, not religious terms. So you can close your eyes here, but if you don't feel comfortable or balanced with your eyes closed, try not to be distracted by anything you might have around you. If anything, try to focus inwardly. So you're breathing in through the nose. And just for the moment, you're breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. And you feel like you're filling your whole body with, you can imagine you're filling your body with light, like golden light. You can imagine you're breathing in golden light through that golden thread on the top of the head. Breathing in, filling the whole body with this golden light. And as you breathe out, imagine breathing out any negative energy, any negative chi inside the body. Breathing out, you can imagine you're breathing out as a grey black smoke that drifts off from where you're sitting and kind of blends with the universe out there. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in the golden light to the whole body, to the tips of the toes, the tips of the fingers, the top of the head, filling the whole body with golden light. And breathing out any darkness on the inside. You can imagine you're breathing out as a grey-black smoke that drifts away from where you're sitting, up into the sky and blends with the universe. Just let it go. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Breathing in the positivity. Breathing out negativity. Breathing in positivity and golden light. Breathing out negativity. You can do this for 9 breaths. I don't tend to count the repetitions I do nowadays, but if you do want to count, you find it easier to keep a record. Keep a check on how many breaths you're doing. 9 in and out breaths. Then touch the tongue to the roof of the mouth, lips and teeth lightly together, and breathing in and out through the nose for the remainder of this embryonic respiration. So, working with these two Dan Tiens. Dan Tien in the centre of the chest, level of the heart. You can imagine a ball, they're about the same size as your fist. Dan Tien in the lower abdomen, about 3 fingers below the belly button, and in the centre of the body. Just think of these as energy centres or balls of energy. So it's not a physical thing that you could touch with your hands, but it's something you can touch with your mind. So in the centre of the chest and in the belly, these 2 energy centres. Again, you can close your eyes, keep your eyes open, and you're breathing in through your nose. And imagine you're breathing in to the middle Dan Tien. As you breathe out, feel the breath sinking down into the lower Dan Tien. Of course, you are physically breathing out, but imagine the breath stays inside your body. So you breathe in through the nose to the middle Dan Tien and the centre of the chest, level of the heart. And as you breathe out, feel the breath sinking down into the lower Dan Tien, into the belly. Breathing in, breathing out. Use your mind to drop the breath down. So the middle Dan Tien is associated with fire. The lower Dan Tien is associated with water. Breathing in to the middle Dan Tien and the centre of the chest, level of the heart. Breathing out, feel the breath sinking down to the lower Dan Tien, a point about 3 fingers below the belly button and in the centre of the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. Really put your mind into what you're doing. Don't let your mind wander away from this moment. Breathing in through the nose to the middle Dan Tien and the centre of the chest, level of the heart. And breathing out, with the breath sinking down into your belly. And again, you are physically breathing out, but imagine the breath stays inside your body and it drops down to that ball in the belly, about 3 fingers below the belly button and in the centre of the body. So now I want you to imagine, again you can do that for 9 breaths, or again I don't count how many repetitions I do. Now as you breathe in, feel the breath rising up. Imagine the breath stays entirely inside your body. As you breathe in, feel the breath rising up from the lower Dan Tien to the middle Dan Tien. As you breathe out, feel the breath sinking back down into the lower Dan Tien. Breathing in, it rises up. Breathing out, it sinks down. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing in, the breath rises up from the belly into the chest. Breathing out, it sinks back down into the belly. As I said, the middle Dan Tien is associated with fire and the energy Jing. The lower Dan Tien is associated with water and associated with the energy Shen. Is it the other way around? Lower Dan Tien, water, so that's Jing. Middle Dan Tien, Shen, so fire. Breathing in. This is the mingling of fire and water. This is the mingling of fire and water. Usually 2 conflicting elements. Fire usually extinguishes water. But imagine the lower Dan Tien is like a pot, like a cauldron full of water. And you're placing the fire of the heart mind or the middle Dan Tien underneath that pot, and you're heating up all that water, that chi in there. And that chi, as that chi is warmed up, heated up, it becomes something else. It becomes like a steam that rises up. As you breathe in and sinks back down as you breathe out. And the steam washes all those internal organs between those 2 Dan Tiens, between those 2 balls of energy. So you have the kidneys, the liver, the large small intestine, the pancreas, the heart, the lungs. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, sinking down. Breathing in, the breath rises. Breathing out, the breath sinks, mingling fire and water. Breathing in, the breath rises. Breathing out, the breath sinks, washing all those internal organs between those 2 Dan Tiens. And if your mind wanders away from what you're doing, you start thinking about the future or the past, just tell yourself you're not thinking that now, and bring yourself back to this moment. What we're doing, breathing in, the breath rises up from the lower Dan Tien to the middle Dan Tien. Breathing out, it sinks back down from the middle Dan Tien to the lower Dan Tien. next stage. So now imagine the breath stays entirely within that lower Dan Tiens, that ball in the lower abdomen, in the centre of the body. And as you breathe in, feel it expand. And breathing out, feel it contract. Breathing in, expand. Breathing out, it contracts. Pushing this whole area out, expanding and contracting in all directions, up, down, left, right, forwards and backwards, expanding. Like a balloon, inflating and deflating, expanding and contracting. Breathing in, expanding and contracting. Just focus your mind, your intention, your intent, your awareness, your breath. Everything settled into the area about 3 fingers below the belly button and in the center of the body. As you breathe in, feel the area expanding and contracting. Expanding and contracting. Eyes either preferably closed, but if you don't feel comfortable and balanced with your eyes closed, try not to be distracted by anything you have or see around you. Focus inwardly. Breathing in on the expanding and contracting ball in your lower abdomen. And the breath should just naturally get lighter and lighter as you move into the final stage. Imagine the breath gets so light that if a tiny downing feather from a bird were placed in front of your nostrils, the feather wouldn't move. The breath has become so light, and at the same time so very deep. The breath has become light and expansive, like the sky, and deep, like the ocean. Breathing in, breathing out. Your breath almost disappears. You become the breath. Deep, like the ocean, and light and expansive, like the sky. And open your eyes. Okay. So that's the embryonic respiration, or mingling fire and water. It's a really nice Taoist internal Qigong meditation. So really using your mind to move the internal energies around inside your body. You have what they call the 3 treasures, the sanbao. The sanbao. There's another meaning for the sanbao. But the sanbao, the 3 treasures are the qi, the jing, and the shen, the 3 internal energies. And Taoist practices work with these 3 internal energies to raise your vitality and to do other things as well. So the jing is associated with the sexual energy inside the body and water, and the shen is fire, and associated with the spirit. And we'll talk about spirit, we'll mean human spirit, not in spirits or ghosts or anything like that. Okay, so that's mingling fire and water. Give it a go and really put your mind into what you're doing. As we've said in previous films, throw away that disbelief. You get out of these meditations what you put into it. So if you have in your mind that, oh, this isn't going to work, I'm not going to get anything from this, then you won't get anything from it. But if you just, for the duration of meditation, throw away that disbelief, you can, you get a real insight into the workings of these energies inside your body. And again, I'm just starting to waffle now, so practice it. It's a great meditation, and I'll see you in the next film. So bye for